Good morning, everybody. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Cross Watchers, how you're all doing today. I'm going to see if I can give you some information about the Divine Masculine, where he's at with his mind, his feeling, his heart, and how is he reacting against or towards the Divine Feminine. So what is he up to do this week? There are many things going on. We had a beautiful, I want to say, okay, happy equinox. The balance is restoring, you know, the equal day, equal night, and the last harvest we getting this week. So tomorrow we have full moon, and in the equinox the moon is very powerful, it's very strong. I see in the Divine Masculine's mind space, he's thinking about the Sacral Chakra. And that is, it could be that there are fertility problems because of childhood trauma, or fertility problems with because of a trauma, a current trauma. It could be that for another group that they only think with their Sacral Chakra at the moment. You know, it's very activated, it's very strong, and that's also because we're in this Mabon season. You know, everything gets activated, everything is coming up. You know, the sacred sexuality is coming up. All the things are going in this energy of this moon, and it's the energy of Pisces, full moon in Pisces at the moment, and we have Venus and Neptune in conjunction with each other. So that means that the Pisces and the emotions are very upgoing, very activated, and it's about coming into union, you know, coming together. Most of the time it's the Pisces are going two directions or swimming all kinds of directions and going with the flow, and now the Pisces are coming back in union. In this energy, you know, it's coming into flirtation. The emotions of the feminine and the masculine, and foremost for the masculine, are now coming together. Instead of going apart, they're coming together. So the Sacral Chakra is heavily activated for the Divine Masculine, and he knows this and he feels this in his system. Could be that some things are getting triggered with the Divine Masculine, and that he says, okay, I need to do some things about this, you know. But it also can mean that he has some fertility problems with his sacral, you know, and his root chakra, which with his sexuality, you know. Let's see what is the Divine Masculine feeling in his heart space. What is he feeling in his heart space? Oh, that's the same as last week. Wow. daydreams and decisions. He is dreaming, he needs to make decisions, and the decisions are coming from the heart. And it has to do with what he wants and what is good for him, to create that balance, you know. He could be that he is dreaming about a future and with his high priestess, but it can also mean that he needs to make a decision and find the balance in his heart space. It's about seeing through all the portals. You know, he's getting activated by the portals. So when he's going through his heart space, he knows what kind of decision he needs to make. Because the decision that he needs to make has to come from the heart, not from the mind. And what I also feel is from a lot of, if he's coming from the trauma, you know, and he's coming from his mind space, that means that it's very hard for him to activate this heart space. And he is thinking about it. He's feeling into it. Do I make the decision now? Do I have to do it now? It could be that he has a different feeling in his heart space than in his mind space, because of all the things that are coming up. It could be that he is thinking, oh my gosh, I can't give the divine feminine what she deserves, so I'm moving on. You know, I'm not going there because maybe she's too extreme for me. Maybe she wants too much from me. And this is all in the mind space. You know, he is strategizing every possibility that is coming to his mind, and I'm going nuts in my mind if I feel that. I'm like, oh my God, guy, you know, let it go. Let go of all these thoughts. It's not necessary, you know. You don't have to make a decision now. You know, go with that flow, rest, relax, and whew, all what's going on. It's like, okay, what is his higher self saying? What is his higher self saying about this? Here, just breathe. Just breathe in and out, because there is so much going on in that space. You know, there are so many possibilities. You know, there's so many lights, there's so many stars, there are so many light bodies that needs to have rest for a while. You know, no. I always say, do you need to make a decision now? Or is it also okay to make a decision next week? Because if the now gives you stress, you know, then go within, relax, and take it a day at a time and see how it will be in a week from now. You know, you don't make radical decisions that is keeping you from your peace. Okay? And that's how he sees the divine feminine, that she is just breathing, relaxing, going with that flow, being in harmony with the cosmos and with herself. And you know, this is how he sees the divine feminine. Very at ease, going in flow, following her heart. Yeah. And she's just breathing. Nothing else. What is his higher self saying? that he, oh, this, it was his higher self saying that he just needed to breathe. Oh, sorry, I'm just getting two things confused now. And maybe it is, you know, just what it is. Maybe those two need to be together, because the Divine Feminine says, okay, you know, just breathe, and you don't need to make a decision next week. Hang in there and go with that flow, you know. Okay, his higher self saying, no, he's seeing the Divine Feminine taking the lead. The Divine Feminine is taking the lead. She stepped out of the shadow and she stepped in her sunlight. And he sees her as this emperor. She has control over her life. That she's moving forward. That she has all the answers in her hand, because she's listening to the energies, to spirits, to the cosmos. So she is in that role of, I'm taking care of myself. I'm taking care of where I need to go. I leave the shadow behind me. I'm not putting it in my timeline in front of me. That's the past. New chapter, new things, new chances. New people, new energies coming in, the energies of balance. And she feels very balanced. So, oh, and I have 2 4s here. Taking the lead. And just breathe. And that's what she does, you know. The difficult time, or I don't want to say it is a difficult time, maybe a busy time for the Divine Feminine is over. So now she can relax, and she takes the lead, and she knows she's in that powerful, strong position at the moment, and she knows where she's heading, and she knows where she's going to. Okay, so she is, yeah, really doing well, and that's what he sees. Okay. What is his higher self saying about the Divine Feminine? What is his higher self saying about the Divine Feminine? Oh, a whole message. Let's see. That she is seeking for answers. She is enjoying stability. And that opportunities are coming towards her. So she is meditating, seeking her answers from spirit, seeking for maybe seeking answers from another view, or from other people. It could be that there were things that she couldn't see herself, so she's going for advice. You know, and in that advice, she gets the answers that she needed to hear to protect, for protection, I hear. She's in joy, she's in stability, she is creating, she is in a very high vibrational energy, she is sharing, and she is shining her light. She is shining her light to everybody. And it could be that there are so many things going on at the moment. Another 4. Wow, I have 3 4s here. 4, 4, 4. That's amazing. And because of that, she gets the stability and the joy. That's just how her higher self saying. And other opportunities come your way. It could be that the energy or the project that she wanted to start, or things that wanted to come her way, wasn't meant for her, and that she needs to wait till the right opportunity comes her way. And another 4. Wow, my goodness. 4, 4, 4, 4. wow, that's a huge angel number. That's a huge angel number. That's the number of prosperity. That's the number of creation. That's the number of things coming together. All the elements are represented here. You know, the air, the fire, the water, and the earth. You know, she is everything what she was thinking about and taking action towards and creating joy and harmony and letting the emotions flow, making her manifest everything. That's really amazing. And that's all because she is in meditation and she's seeking her truth. And that's what the higher self of the divine masculine sees, his divine feminine. That she is connecting with Mother Nature, that she's all elements, she's using all elements to create her fortune, I hear, to create her happiness. What does his higher self saying? What is his higher self saying about this relationship, about the twin flame union? Oh my gosh. All the cards are flying out the other way. Master. Master your heart. Don't lock your heart up. He is saying to the divine feminine and the divine feminine towards the divine masculine, open your heart up, lit it up, don't cage your heart, show yourself to the outer world. You know, it could be that the masculine is guarding his heart because he knows, oh my God, something big is going to happen. You know, with my the relationship with my divine feminine, it's never been so so stable in my life. Gives me a very good feeling, but I need to guard myself a bit more because she can really break my heart. So that's what's going on with the divine masculine, and that's his higher self saying. And the higher self of this union of the divine feminine is saying, okay, you need to open your heart, you know, release that cage, you know, around your heart, and let it flow. Let the love and the light is already there, but now, you know, don't hold it in, but express it to the outer world so you can even feel more of that love around you. It could be that she is very guarded towards the masculine energy because she is not trusting it. It could be that there are other situations going on, that there are third parties, or that and third party doesn't always need to be another woman or another man. A third party can be a mother, a daughter, work situation, family members that are, you know, really hurted him, and that he says, you know, I'm blocking myself and I'm not showing myself. Other people that hurted him, you know, that he says, okay, I'm guarding myself and I'm putting a fence up, but guess what? You will be alone behind that fence, you know. And what I hear, some feminine, some feminine are not showing their true feelings for the divine masculine because they really don't know yet. Don't know yet if they want to continue with this relationship or that they need more time. that they want to know more about the masculine. So it is just a time for the Divine Feminine really to take that balance, you know. She wants that balance. She's not going to give any commitment to a situation that is not in balance, that is not in alignment, because she knows that there are people out there she can give her heart to in a heartbeat. Oh, that's a beautiful one. Thank you, guys. What is his uncomfortability? Flow. His uncomfortability is with flow. He doesn't know how to go with that flow because he is driven from the outside world. When he is going with the flow, when he is entering his emotions, then there is this uncomfortability. So he rather be with this energy of working, because he doesn't know how to deal with that flow, because he gets uncomfortable with relaxation, he gets uncomfortable with not doing anything, because he is trained to be in this mode of doing. Okay, what is he going to do about this? What is he going to do about this flow? Moving on his own. You know, he's moving, he's going his own path. He's not even looking at the emotions. He is going on the dry sand, you know, into the maybe connecting with the beach, connecting with the sand, connecting, swimming, but he is not looking at the ocean. He's not looking at the emotions. He is just moving forward, you know, on his own. So it could be that, you know, that he's saying, okay, this is all too much, you know, I can't go with that flow, so I'm just moving on. I need to be in that space of being occupied all the time, and I am moving forward. I have my own pace. I have my own path that I need to walk, and I'm just moving on that path. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay? What does he want from this union? What does the Divine Masculine want from this union? Giving and receiving. Divine Masculine is receiving from the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine is receiving from the Divine Masculine. And that creates bliss. That creates the bliss. So that's really good. He sees that there is a common sharing and a common receiving from both of them. Now he is giving, she is giving. And he is receiving, she is receiving. And that keeps them in balance. That keeps them going on this journey and going on this path. Okay. So what combines them together? 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 I have two cards here coming out. could be that they are in hermit mode at the moment, that they're both separated and looking forward. You know, could be that divine feminine is separated from her home, and she shines her light on it. And it could also mean that the divine masculine is separated from his home. You know, that he is in another space and shine his light on where he is at the moment. And he is afraid that the divine feminine or the divine masculine, and that's what they both combine, they have the fear that it will never, that this separation, this gap between the emotions, the water that is, you know, in between them, that it will never come to fruition again. And that's his darkest fear. You know, it could also be that I don't want to go there because I don't resonate with that energy at this moment for the divine feminine. But it could be the divine masculine's fear of you know, that she won't come home, that there is no place for her, or don't feel home anymore, and keeps on going with her own light on her own path. And that could be the fear of the masculine, you know, that she is, you know, going her own way. What I feel in this is that she is looking if he's home. Are you home? Are you there? Are you available? And the divine masculine is in fear. You know, are you there? Can I count on you? Can I share my light and my love with you? You know? Is there time? I know it's difficult. I know that there is no time at this moment. But wherever you are, if you're in that house, you know, and we're separated by this water and emotions, I will come home. And that he needs to know. That's the only thing he needs to know. That she will return to him. Because she carries a lot of knowledge. She carries a lot of wisdom. And she shine her light on that wisdom. And she shine her light on these emotions. So there's nothing else for her to... yeah. There's nothing else for her to doubt, you know? And it's the darkest fear of the divine masculine, and maybe the fear of the divine feminine also, that they won't come together, or that they get separated, or by that water. So, okay, let's see what brings them in union. Yeah, coming together again. So, the darkest fears are just not from the masculine. Has no validation, because their hearts are already together, their heart's already there, they're already shine their light on them, and they are coming together again. Okay, so this is for it's just a matter of time. I hear I started with the sacral, and I'm ending with the with coming together. So it could be that that the traumas need to be released before coming together. And just go with that flow, breathe in, and you know, don't worry, don't worry, be happy, I hear. Yeah, it's just the coming together in union. Just needs time. It can also be, oh, that's also a beautiful one. He needs to, that's what I hear, he needs to release the control, I hear. Release the control. Nothing is to control. It's just the divine feminine going her way, walking and moving. And that's what the divine masculine does, you know. He's moving forward with his life. So, and the only thing you can do is step by step. So, eventually, they will come back together. And maybe this time is needed to sort things out for both of them. Okay? So, thank you so much for this week. And I'm not going to do any readings next week or the week after. So after the 15th of October, I will be ready for other readings, and I'm available for readings again. So let me know how it works for you, and see you next time. Bye-bye.